Let's see if we are now live. Yeah, I can hear myself. Excellent. Alrighty, everybody. Good evening, role players. Welcome to tonight's Game and Gab. For everybody who's been here before, welcome back. Get cozy, grab your snack, drink, and a blanket. We are going to have some fun today, and we also have a really cool announcement for the intermission, which will be in about an hour. So stick around. If you haven't heard already, you may have if you've seen other posts. But if you haven't been following any posts, stick around for that very awesome announcement. Uh, we're going to be doing our we're picking up with Mass Effect, as you can see. And we have to save Garrus today. And Garrus is our emotional support Turian, or at least my emotional support Turian. And I want to ask you guys some questions regarding that as well. So before we get into all that, I want to remind everybody that role-playing and role-playing games are just the start of our growing community server, Ready to Roleplay. You can join the Roleplay Community Discord server with the link in the description. It's also available on the screen below. Like you can see it to the right of my little VTuber avatar here, just under the game screen. Um, I see Whatever Goblin and Potion Seller have joined us tonight. So good to see you guys. Always awesome to see you. Um, and for anybody who's watching who isn't already, you can join the Ready to Roleplay server with that link in the side chat or in the description. Um, the next bit, is if you want to spread the love for role play, stories, narratives, games, and whatever crazy crap we get away with, you know what to do. Do all the algorithm friendly stuff like subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Um, Custom emojis are on the way. They're going to be locked and loaded for when you're ready to make that a reality. And I want to give my thanks again to the Creator Accountability Network. Their link is in the description for more resources and information. The opinions of any guests that join my panel today are theirs alone and are not shared by myself, this channel, or the Creator Accountability Network. Independent fact checking needs to be done on any claim made here today, including any made by myself. Now, let's get into our question of the week, which is relevant to our rescuing of our favorite emotional support Turian. The question of the week is, which character would you want as your emotional support and why? We have two more crew members to pick up, so that's going to be Garrus, and then we have a mystery Solarian scientist that we'll be picking up as well. And we'll get to, know them a little bit more. If you haven't already played this game, we'll get into their personalities. You're already starting to get a taste of everybody's personalities. And we've got a little bit with Erdnot Rex. We've got Caden and Ashley. We've got a little bit of their personalities. We've gotten hints of Garrus and hints of Tally. I'm trying to think if there was anybody else. I think that's it. Besides, the next person we're going to pick up. So right now it's just me. But if you want to join us, all people 18 and up are welcome to join me at any point by clicking the link that I am pinning to the live chat. Let's see. That looks like an old link. Let me get the new link. One second. Well, no, maybe it is the new link. Hold on. Let me make sure that we have it here. Yep. All right. That's the new link. All right. I'm going to pin this. And YouTube's been doing different things on where that pin is going to be. Sometimes it's on the bottom, sometimes it's on the top. Who knows? But it's pinned somewhere in the chat. The next bit is I'd like to know about what you guys would like if I were to use a Steam gift card on Red Dead Redemption 2. I've asked this before, but I wanted to make sure that anybody who wasn't there last week, who sees this this week, that I want to see if you guys would be interested in me buying that and streaming that. We have 2 more days left of that sale. The sale ends on April 9th. So if I get it, then we would be doing we'd be doing a live stream with Red Dead Redemption 2. So let me put this poll in the chat, and you can let me know what you guys think. Is that something that you would be interested in? And then the last option, because there always has to be a third option. There we go. There's our poll. Oh, I see Adrian has joined us. Good to see you, Adrian. Yeah, thanks for joining me. It is indeed a classic trilogy. We're starting with the first one. This was requested by a very generous supporter, Left-Handed Jedi. And it is because of him that I'm able to stream it. So I want to give a big thanks to Left-Handed Jedi for donating the console capture card that has allowed me to bring this to you and share it. We're doing a Renegade Shepherd run, although with some slight tweaks here and there. So I can't be mean to Garrus. It hurts my heart too much. So I'm always going to be nice to Garrus. He's my emotional support Tyrion. And if you're just joining me, remember that the question of the week is, which character would you want as your emotional support and why? So all that is all good. Yeah, stopping on your day off to show support. Love that. Yeah, let's see. I rented a game once, and I can't remember if it was the first Red Dead Redemption or if it was the second one. Based on how long ago it was probably the first one. But who knows? And I rented it just for a short time. I played around with it a little bit. But at the time, I wasn't really into anything that involved, shooters. But I've since gotten into games like Mass Effect. So as long as it's a third-person thing, I think I can do shooter games and stuff like that. But all right, all that out of the way. I think that's everything for our intro. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started. Let me take off studio mode. And let's see. I do want to make sure that everybody can hear it, so let me turn up the volume all the way up here. I'm putting it right about where it was last time, and you can let me know if this is too loud or not.
Do you copy? We're under attack!
Incoming transmission from Novaria.
Normandy! Requesting immediate aid.
Let me also pull up the live chat.
Request
Here
denied.
so I can see everybody.
Setting new course for Caliston.
Many decisions lie ahead. None of them easy.
Speaking Mass Effect, Adrian says 2 current gen games are coming out that are very Mass Effect influenced. I believe one is called The Expanse, if I'm not mistaken. That's interesting. So I know of a show that was called The Expanse. I never saw it, but I'm familiar with the title. It may or may not be based off of that. Who knows? All right, let's resume. So, last bit that we have to do is we have to head to the wards where Garrus was helping save a Solarian doctor. Right now, I've got Rex and Caden with me, and I am an infiltrator. So, let's see. Let's try and do the quick route here. We're gonna go for... Sometimes it tells you there's a fast travel thingy, and then sometimes it doesn't.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Oh, I don't think I saw this. Excuse me, Commander. Oh. Who, this guy?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What is it?
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
How's the audio so far?
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible
Ooh,
for my wife to be returned to me.
Okay, Goblin says it's a bit louder than I am. I can turn it down just a little bit. All right, I've turned it down a little. Let me know how that sounds. Yeah. Well, it was good to see you, Adrian. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Let's see how this is. All right. I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me. This is pointless.
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. I don't have time for this.
I understand. You have many important things to do. If you do have time, however, Mr. Bosker is the man in charge of my case. He's in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Is there a way that I can change who's with me? I can't exactly remember what I have to do. Oh, okay. Looks like I got a bunch of stuff. Rex, that looks fine for you. Yeah, we'll give you that one. Well, actually, no. Wait. I think I have to wait for Ashley for that one to be... Yeah, so we'll wait on that one. But we will look at pistols for you. Nope, you're fine. Okay. I want to keep my accuracy. And let's see, was there any... Okay, this is what we got. So, plus 10% hardening. plus 15% physics threshold. So what does that mean? Artificially increases mass, providing protection against concussive force delivered by explosions, high impact ammo, and biotic attacks such as lift and throw. And then also the first aid interface. Biotic and attacks. I think I'd like to keep the harden. Well, it'd be a choice between the harden weave or the first aid interface. Let's do first aid interface. Kaden, what have you got? You've got 5% cooldown reduction. 1%. Yeah, you tend to have a hard time staying alive, so let's give you plus 10% hardening. And Rex has plus 10% smash damage. We'll do physics special for him. Oh, whoops, hold on. Let's do make sure that whatever this one is, improved sighting. Yeah, I need more max accuracy for sure. Reducing attack to improve accuracy. 7% max accuracy. I just want, like, I want the, like, when I do stare down the sights, I don't want it to be wiggling all the time. So I don't know if that's like weapon stability or accuracy or what. Okay, that's armor piercing round. Radioactive. Yeah. Plus 25% weapons force. Synthetics. Let's keep that one, and then we'll give Rex the extra stuff. So you get that, and you will get this. And Kaden, those are all the same. Okay. All right. I think that'll do. Pretty much everyone's got light armor, except maybe Rex. Yeah, Rex has medium. All right, let's keep going. Goblin says the volume balance is better. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Let me know if there are any other audio issues or anything like that.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. If you have more questions, please...
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Damn it. Okay, so something about the fancy bar. Talking about up here. Fancy bar upstairs. I see a little thing. Clerk Bosker. A lot of people here.
This place seems strange.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassy.
Oh, I guess this was supposed to be before I talked to her. Let's see who this person
I
is.
don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, well then why did you make me able to talk to you?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
I should go.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, let's see what's going on with this. I don't know how to get Ashley right now. I don't know, like, where to change my squad. But, let's give it a shot. See what happens.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Oh my gosh. Stop stealing corpses.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So she's been mauled.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Ooh, a year number.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Let's see what Samesh thinks about this.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please.
I think it should be up to his choice. It's everybody's choice whether or not they want to do an autopsy. I mean, good grief. Oops, am I in the wrong place?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I go where I want.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Let's do investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I mean, I agree. Like, who doesn't agree with that, right? Like, no one should be above the law. But I'm not quite sure what that's a bit naive is towards. It's like saying Talon is naive?
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for
these
30
answers
years.
you just never know.
I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. I've known plenty of dirty CSEC agents.
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We
Except
do
for
our
Harkin.
best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
I mean, not the same. So sorry. It's because I'm taking a drink. The motion tracking doesn't like when I take a drink. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny. I mean, obviously the equivalent of the police for the Citadel are able to get more scrutiny, more oversight. But I don't know, the fact that Harkin was able to like skirt by for so long. Right, Goblin. That's cool. Let's see. Goblin says, I feel like a good chunk of people would be okay with the body being held for research in this case, too. Assuming the guy can't handle even the idea of it is pretty dismissive. And then, I think the camera guy likes that Terry just as much as he likes humans. That's great.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
Fuck
Saren's
yeah.
out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it.
Damn straight.
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Exactly. Let's do a little scrutiny on CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Oh, that's it. Alright.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's see, is there anything codexy that I can click on? Yeah, here we go. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet, which is the internet in this case, but I guess it's like for the galaxy. Further monitoring of this situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us. Viewer, tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come. Join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. So apparently, biotics. So people who have like biotic implants or something are receive some discrimination. I think I remember Caden saying something like that. Is there let's see. How the hell do I get back out? Okay. I want to talk to Mr. Bhatia to ask if that's what he wants.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you've been told about.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
They're running medical studies on Nirali. That's why they won't release the body.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Samesh, right now, more people are going to die unless the military runs those tests.
This isn't about them. This is about my wife, the woman the military killed.
What does wake up Samesh mean?
This is war. People die. If you want to keep that to a minimum, let them run
I don't
those
think I meant
tests.
to take this route.
You think I've not given enough? Don't speak to me of duty. My wife is dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
I feel pretty shitty about that one. I kind of didn't expect to go that route. I was just gonna ask, like, is this what you want? But okay. Maybe I didn't look at the other options that were there. There might have been an option that I didn't see, but I was like, oh, here's a chance to get points, and I didn't pay attention. Okay, yep, he's gone. Well, there goes that. Another chance to be shitty.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex. Keeper.
Human delighted.
Delighted welcome. It is good to meet you. Okay. Now I'm like stuck. I'm not entirely sure where I am. What is my intimidation level? I think I have to have more intimidation to be able to do stuff with that preaching Hanar. So wards. Forreston? There's like a general there we gotta look at. I am the law. Yeah, you know, personally, when it comes to like autopsy and research and everything, like, one, I feel like the decision should first be to hopefully the person like had some sort of like will or something that would have told others their wishes. So that would be the first thing. If that isn't available, then I think it should be up to the family what happens. The closest next of kin, which is why I think it's also very important for everyone to get your affairs in order, have like a living will, do stuff so that you can make it very obvious what you want done with your body. No, I'm not gonna get a lap dance. Thank you. Where the hell?
I got business here, but not with you.
Where? There he is.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly, and tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
You're pathetic.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Get a grip.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you
I'm not
think
sure
it's
why it's
that
acting
easy?
this way. Hold on one second.
Just
Let me
straighten
try and
up
fix it
and
so it's not.
act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Finally.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Yeah, it depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why's that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows
And you
where I got my
believed
info.
him? That he
It'll exonerate
Sharia gave up
Shaira and
his secrets?
convince the Elcor.
I can't believe it.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Well, better than you. There's Harkin.
Go away.
I wonder if, like, that whole fight scene with Fist is because I brought Rex with me. I'm not entirely sure if there was, like, a timing thing or if it was who I had with me. Anything over here? Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. See what was back here. Okie doke. So this is Cora's den. A wretched hive of scum and villainy. Something's going on with the motion tracking. It's having trouble. I've got all the lights on, so it shouldn't be like this. Should be fine. Yeah, not sure. It's being weird. I tried to put like a backlight behind me so it could help like see my outline a little better. I've tried to highlight my face as best as I could. Kind of not sure how else to keep it from trying to move around like that. Let's see. If I do it like this, move this light. How does that look? Still a little shaky. I think the only solution would be to like get a ring light or something for it to be stable. I wouldn't know where to put it though. Oop. Crud. Oh, it's all the way over there. Hold on, let me look at the map. The mini map is just so unhelpful because it doesn't actually show you the like it doesn't show you these little bits of the hallway. It just has the icons, which sucks. Okay, so if I go back into the alleyway, go to the east. Uh-oh. What's going on with my controller? There we go. Go to the east, go south, and that will be it. Okay. Okay. Alleyway will be over, somewhere over here? Hold on. Where the hell's the alleyway? Not this way. But when I went back that way, there wasn't like a little door, was there? It says there's like some little... Is there not actually a door there? It says like there's something over here. But I see nothing. It's lying. Lower markets. Well, let's try lower markets and we'll go that way. Crud. Where the hell? I don't know where to go. I guess maybe let's try upper wards. That might be where he is. Upper wards. Okay, let's do a quick save. Alright, don't let me forget, we have to talk to the Elcor ambassador back at the embassy. We have to go back to CSEC to talk to the Volus scientist who was afraid that Chorban, I think was his name, was gonna kill him.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Emily Wong. Oh, she becomes a regular. I saw the thing, but I don't know where she's supposed to be. Oh, there she is.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Yay, level up. Cool. Okay, Okay. Where else? I just don't know where the heck I'm going. I gotta go to the clinic. The med clinic. Okay. Let's have her go here. I don't think I need to go to Flux. I think that's good. Let's take a look at what we can level up. We can't level up Intimidate. We want to level up that one. What does this one do? Unlock first aid. Explosion damage. That's be about 20. So we'll keep working on that one. I like him to do first aid and medicine, so we can have some good heals. And then Rex, we need to get him heavy armor. There we go. And then maybe not sure if I want to continue going with maybe I should start working on here. We'll give him this power. And we'll start dipping into assault rifles to try to unlock shotguns. But if he has a hard time staying alive at any point, we'll start doing points into fitness. I don't think I have any armor. I have heavy armor, but I think they're all human. Yeah, they're all human. So, I did have a few points that I wanted to redo, especially on Caden, but I honestly don't know, let's see, hold on, where the hell am I? This is so confusing. Alright, I want to go west. Go west. Okay. Or no, east, excuse me. Sorry, never eat sour worms. I was up to... Okay, that's why I just wanted to sprint. Just let me sprint. There we go. I don't think it's downstairs. I think I'm staying upstairs. Here it is. Here's the med clinic. Let me try to scan that keeper first, though. That was a plus 50. I wonder if that meant, like, I did everything or not. Okay. Is she gonna tell me?
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
I guess not.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Wow. Yeah, I'd love, if I had money, I'd love to be able to afford that. Let's see, what's that? First aid. I already have that. Upgrade, upgrade. Nothing that I can generally get rid of. Let's, what do I currently have? Did I not select my grenade? I thought I did. Let's see, what's your grenade? Yeah, high explosive. So, I don't know what the deal is. Alright,
Yes,
let's talk.
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
I just need to be able to sell some stuff. Yeah, sell that. Keep that. Keep that. It's the Hanek Hadar that tends to be the basic stuff. Yeah. It's the assault rifle, Banshee 2. Let's sell one of these. And then the rest I'll have to see how it applies to everybody else. Okay. Well, gotta be honest. I don't know where to find. Okay, where else? Where else could he be? Let's see, Sec Academy. Maybe let's try Lux. Okay, I know he's in the wards. Okay, I gotta find the copy in there. I gotta go speak with Shaira again. I gotta go back to CSEC Academy. I can't do that one yet. Oh, okay. So, for that one, I'm at 13 out of 21. Argus Row. Okay. Where's Garrus? Where is he? Garrus went to the med clinic in the upper wards to follow a lead on Saren. I'm at the med clinic in the upper wards. Where the heck are ya? Are you over here? Does this door open? Nope. What am I missing? What am I missing? Is it just so obvious? Let me look at chat. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. If you like creepy movies, I love how you could choose your answers. I remember this side quest. Yeah. Yep. You've got a lot of choice. Well, I mean, for its time, you know, is more choice than usual. Okay. Let's see if this is anywhere he could be. I like legit don't know where else to look. What's this? Let's see here. Apparently I can't scan that one. Is this the... Oh, was I just here? This is the frickin' alleyway. Gosh darn it. Okay. Wow, is this whole stream just gonna be me confused and not knowing where to go? if this is supposed to be Flux, right? This is supposed to be open. Oh, here we go. There.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Got a little music going. Very close to the radio version of Still Alive. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I know that this is the Presidium.
So how are you liking your posting at the Academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Okay, this seems to be... That's the Presidium. Flux and wards access to Presidium. Frickin', where am I? I'm just so done. I'm just so done. Oh, I gotta Google this. This is driving me crazy. Citadel wards at the med clinic. After becoming a Spectre. I have to be a Spectre first? It wouldn't let me talk with Harkin. He just, like, avoided me. Okay, so... The Garrett's coming in wards. It looks like I kind of fucked up by getting Tali first. I didn't mean to. I just like ran into her in the, you know, after getting wrecked. So, all right, I'm gonna try and talk to Harkin one last time. If that doesn't work, it seems like I have to wait until I'm a Spectre.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong
Which is such a bummer because I wanted to have my emotional support Turian. Good to see you, Adrian. Oh. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema was walking, and when she passes each one, she passes goes on. When she moves, she's like a song, but that sways so gentle that when she passes each one, she passes goes on. To Flux. Okay, Flux is this way at least. Lots of load.
Hey, good to see you.
It's out of my hands, Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Get to the point.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
You can't stop her from making stupid mistakes.
This stupid mistake might cost her her life. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Just don't tell her that I'm trying to get all up in her business.
I'm waiting for someone else.
No, I don't want to play. Suspicious gambling.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
Okay. Is it going to give me stuff about that? So, the signal being used to funnel money from gambling machines to a right account. If you trace the system, the signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Gosh, just so many side quests. I just wanted to get Garrus. But I think that's out the window. I think I have to wait until I'm a Spectre. Which sucks. Sweet, so gentle that when she passes each one, she passes goes. Is this what I think it is? Maybe not. Yeah, I've already been here. Okay. Wards access. Wards access. Wards access. Do Cora's Den in a minute here. Let's see if Harkin will frickin' talk to us, but I think it's too late. Okay, that's Jenna. Just trying to get to Harkin real quick. Harkin, are you gonna talk to me?
Go away.
Ah, well, I think I'm screwed on that one. I think I gotta wait. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do false advertising.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Oh, Chelik?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Okay, guess there was nothing else in here. Well, I'm miffed. I'm very miffed. Very miffed. So, what does it mean exactly by wards access? Signal seems to be coming from the wards access. I wish there was a way that I could like track it on the map. Citadel rapid transmit, upper wards, upper markets. Wards access. What does that mean? Wards access corridor? Maybe they mean the alleyway? Let's try that. I'm not sure. Well, I didn't see anything in the alley that was highlightable. Okay. Well, this is still the wards. Good grief. Wards access corridor. Wards access corridor. What does that mean? That's CSEC Academy. Was that part of it? Well, didn't really say, did it?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Why'd you join Citadel?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't... But I really like it here down in the wards. There's like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on C. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy.
Okay, well. I'll just drop by CSEC, I guess, and close up some side quests. I'm not sure what to do about that thing. Yes,
Salarian
the
excavation
earworm
team
was
has run into
delivered,
an
Left-Handed
unexpected
Jedi.
problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I mean, that's very similar to the excavation issues here in the Americas, because you know often you're excavating burial grounds of people who were, you know, relatives, ancestors of the indigenous peoples who are still here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the west. They had to make an office just to like tell people like, hey, you can't just dig up our remains and then sell them.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jolene.
That's what of course
Lying?
means?
Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okay. Last bit is over here.
Detective
Chelik.
Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Careful.
What's your tone, Chelik?
I'm a big
Jenna's
shot.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Oh no! I don't have enough intimidation.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks
Apparently,
to
some
Jenna's
of this.
intel,
I
I've
don't know
learned
why
there's a
all of
seller
this
here on the Citadel. Meet our
available at
man
this level if
named
I can't go
Jax.
any
Pick up the mods and bring
further.
them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happened?
These give criminals an advantage.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the market. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. So, what I would like to know... I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one without a hint of what the hell the ward's access corridor is. Okay, yep. Signal is being bounced. Relay locations. The first The first is on the War's Access Corridor on a panel past the CSEC officers. Okay, let me, let's see if I can't use, a that's Presidium. Docking. Okay, so south is ports. Let's see what the heck we can do. Gosh, this is just a runaway around the Citadel. Maybe what we can do is, let's see. Let's look at the main, missions. Okay. Return to the Citadel Tower. Okay, so let's go to the Citadel Tower and advance that bit. We can focus on all these side quests later, because apparently they involve, intimidation levels that I don't even have access to yet. And then we can try and get Garrus, because I would like to get that done.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
If you didn't hear last time, the Krogan species has been genetically sterilized. It's like some sort of, I don't know. They tried to justify it by some sort of virus. I'm not entirely sure what the vector was. So you think it'd be somewhere here, like they said a panel next to CSEC officers. We are approaching our intermission point. So let's do, is there anything over here maybe? Probably not. Guess not. So that way just goes to the, okay. Board's locations. Here. We'll do, let's do tower. Well, first we'll do, oh, Ward's access there. Wait, it was a Presidium location? What? The Ward's access was Presidium location? How was I supposed to know that? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I call bull. Alright, that's that Hanar. It said it's a panel past the CSEC officers. Panel past the CSEC officers. Okay, this is Ward access. Okay, here it is. Alright, we're going down here. That is an elevator. That is an elevator. Okay, Ward's access corridor. Said it was somewhere around here. Ward's access corridor. I think I need to stop focusing on this for a little bit. I think I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Well, whatever. Okay, let's look here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, controller. There we go. That's the Citadel Tower. 2 wards access. Embassy Lounge. Yeah. Let's do, let's see, that's Shaira. And that's the L-Core. Okay. We'll do, Citadel Tower. Oops. Come on. I think this controller is old, and it's fighting me. Sometimes it wants to work, and then other times it does not. Alright. Here we go. Citadel Tower. Let's give it a shot.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
Don't congratulate yourself too much.
I wonder why they're suddenly so quiet.
Saren was moving forward with his plan.
Volume was fine last time. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. And right before we head into the council chambers, I would like to do the announcement thing that I told you guys I was going to do. So, I'm going to save. And we're going to go over announcements real quick. So, let's see here. First, let's look at the poll. We have 75% saying, yepers for the Red Dead Redemption 2. And the other 25% just says no opinion, but here's a like. Alright, well, I will, what I'll do is I will use, try to get access to my gift card. For some reason, my dad put it on his account, and now he doesn't remember the password. He's just, it was a whole mess. I can't believe he put it on his account when we were trying to figure out what the problem with the card was. He was like, oh, let me try it on my account instead of hers. So we'll have to figure that out. But if you're just joining me, we just got lost and did a bunch of side quests because I was lost. And now I've learned that I think I need to be, like, initiated by the council and all that stuff first, because I accidentally found Tally before I got Garrus. And I'm sad, but hopefully that'll be fixed right after we talk to the council. We're headed to the council soon. You can get the conversation popping with all the algorithm thingies, you know, do the likes, do the sharing, do the commenting, all that stuff. YouTube's a little slow on the uptake without them. Please let me know which you want to see more or less of in the comments below. Sorry, I'm having some breathing issues with my nose now, so it's making me yawn. If you don't have any critiques, tell me your answer to the question of the week in the comments, which is, which character would you want as your emotional support and why? Our announcement that I was saving was, we have met the channel goal of having 5 Patreon members and at the $1 tier. So that is the hatchling tier for $1 a month. And because of that, we will now have 2 streams per week. This will get going. We'll probably start, you know, by the beginning of May. It really just kind of depends on how soon I can get the game that I want to open the show with. The new show that will be airing on the latter half of the week is called Quest to Assess. So it'll be all about you know, using a video game to break down new concepts and perspectives, and we'll be trying to put ourselves in the shoes of various different perspectives and use it as a launching point for like introspection. So this can include stuff that will be like philosophical. It could be stuff that's you know, about like the human condition in general. It can be stuff about you know, political ideology, stuff like that. And there may be current events involved. Just kind of depends on the people who are with me to discuss it. So if you want to make sure that you are part of the conversation, oh, I know. It was largely voted on, Lieutenant Jedi, because people liked the pun. They really liked the how you could acquire some assets when you are questing to assess. So there will be plenty of opportunities for emoji puns. I'm sure we'll upload all of them to Ready to Roleplay, and then when you know, whenever more people can share and get more people to like subscribe and we unlock memberships, we'll bring those fun emoji puns to custom emojis for live chat. But that's going to be up to you. You know, you got to help share the stream. If you hear people talking about like stuff that they want to get into, like deep philosophical points, or they just want to like hang out for something that's like relaxing and playing games, I got you covered on both sides now. So we have for people who want to relax and chill with video games, we have that for Game and Gab on Tuesdays. And Quest to Assess will be for our deep dives. We'll be going deep into new perspectives and new ideas. And we're going to break things down to see how introspective we can get. And, you know, maybe we'll see how it can apply to people's idea of like what is a better like sort of society, like what would be the most beneficial, and what sort of goals do we want for our society, things like that. So probably a lot of sociology stuff, if I had to guess, based on, especially for the upcoming game that we're starting with for Quest to Assess. That'll be something big for sociology, and it'll definitely put into question what leads to different levels of quality of life, and you know, what is necessary to generally improve the quality of life and what leads to the decline of quality of life for the majority of a society, things like that. And obviously it'll get very, that's just like macro. So micro scale, we'll be putting ourselves in the shoes of someone who has to make some hard decisions, and that'll be very interesting to take a look at. So that's our little hints. If you joined during March, you have a sneak peek. I sent it to you on either on Patreon, or Discord, or both. So if you signed up during March, you have a sneak peek for the game that I will play waiting for you, either on Patreon or on Discord. If you, I've put all of the paid Patreon supporters on the end of today's stream credits. So if you have any concerns with the names that I used for the supporter credits, please let me know. You can either direct message me on Patreon, or you can talk to me on Discord. For the rest of the stuff, always keep in mind that I'm gonna include more tiers in Patreon. I'm going to include more perks, things like doodles for a certain price tier, where you can get like a custom little like doodle, whether it's like a bust or like a small picture, something that would be easy to complete within like a week or two. And that could be like a $15 tier or something. And for people who are interested in stuff like roleplay, we could do like a $10 tier where we can sign people up for general roleplay things, or the next roleplay event that I'm doing, which I am planning a one-shot. So that's always available. And then of course we can always do text roleplay, so that's easy to try and coordinate. So if you want to make sure that we can always do some fun games together, or you want to make game requests, topic requests, you can make that happen by joining Patreon. So right now there's just the $1 tier that will allow you to make game and topic requests. Eventually, though, if we go beyond 5 paid members at a time, then I'll probably bump up game requests to like either $3 or $5, and that's just so that there's not a huge queue going on, and people aren't waiting forever. And what we'll do is next week, I already have one game request in queue. So next week we will do that game request, which was Papers, Please. And we'll do that for 2 weeks. So that'll be 2 Game and Gabs where we do Papers, Please, and then we'll switch back to Mass Effect. So, all that said, if you're interested in joining my Patreon, you can see it is on the screen right next to me, or you can see it in the description. I also have it here in the side chat. If you sign up as a member, please remember to check your direct messages so that you can claim your perks, or tell me which perks you like. For people who aren't already in the know, you might have heard about the Creator Accountability Network if you're in the secular humanism community. They don't kick the can down the road. Restorative practice addresses ethical content now. You can go to their link in the description for more resources and information. Other than that, that's it for our intermission. So, yeah, if you're still with me, I want to thank you for joining me today. We're going to keep going for a little bit longer. Let's see if we can try and recruit Garrus before the end. Hopefully.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Don't be a fool.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre training, charm, and intimidate talents unlocked. Okay. Alright. So that was probably what was preventing stuff. Okay. Okay. What does Spectre training do? Why do I have one in charm? Doesn't make sense. I'll have to see if it'll allow me to redo some of these points. Not sure. We'll see. Let's do combat armor for you, and then do assault rifles. That'll be it. Yep. Okay. So now can I go after Garrus? Okay, I have to. They passed over at the Alliance docking bay. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do the docking bay yet. See if now it will allow us. Force locations. Cora's Den. Okay, I see. Oh, actually, that's backwards. Why is there something back there? Make the pickup. Oh, I see. All right. Well, let's talk to Harkin. See if he'll talk to us now. Unless I need to go through the whole rigmarole.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Now will you talk to us?
Go away. Let me...
This is ridiculous. Come on, man. This is just... Alright. Let's get the freaking pickup stuff. Whatever the heck this is.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
I wonder. Yeah, why
Sorry,
not?
Jax, this is the end for you.
Kill. Targets down.
Okay. Did we do it? Was I supposed to do that? Okay. Okay, let's do, we'll do Wars Access. And we'll talk to the Hanar, see if the new intimidation dialogue options are open.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest. This one only wishes to spread the truth.
There we
to any who
go.
listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
If you want people's respect, you have to follow the rules. Buy the permit and stay out of here.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Okay. Now, if I head down this way... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, maybe it's on the other end of the darn elevator?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yeah, because, you know, corporate. That's the only good thing we have going on for anything that's beyond Earth, is, everything's international. It's not, like one corporation going over the other, although they are starting to take over certain things, like with rocket signal source. Here we go.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
All right, where's the next one? Oops, that's not what I meant. I meant to do this one. Citadel. Signal now seems to be relayed through a terminal in the financial district of the Presidium. Okay. Well, what I'll do is, hey, Phantom, good to see you. Thanks for joining. What I'll do is, now that we're further along a bit, let's see, we got a sniper rifle and medium Turian armor, which I would be very happy to use if I had a certain emotional support Turian, but it's hard to get a certain emotional support Turian. I guess I'll use this one, and then let's look at improved sighting. Yeah, that's what I want. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I have to go to CSEC. Was there anything else? So CSEC for Rita's sister and Chelik. The embassy for that one. Gotta go to the Asari consort. And single tracking. Okay, so embassy. So it seems like all of it's in the Presidium and CSEC. We'll stop by CSEC last. I just want to try to clean up some of the quest log there.
You've
see
got
if we can get some
impressive
stuff done.
biotic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
Okay, but the difference is you can put down the gun. You can't put down your head. No, I don't think I'd want to live with I think Sheep had said that some people have experienced like psychosis, hallucinations and stuff. Like, and you know, Cade's just got the lucky stuff going on. Like, heck no. Okay. Financial district of the Presidium, and let's see here. So, financial district. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. First name locations. Let's do embassies. Then we'll do financial district. Make this quick. I can't believe the L Corps believed a dude who was shouting his secrets in public. Like, no, it was totally Shaira who told your secrets as I'm yelling them to everybody in public. That's pretty bad.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Actually, he did find out on his own. Here, this proves it.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed. Anyone can discover my secret.
Deal with it.
Just make sure you leave Shayera out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly. It is clear that the consort was blameless. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
That's great. Okay. Right, yeah. Alright. Let's do either the financial district or Shayera is close next. Let's see, it's Tennessee Lounge. That's consort. Okay, they're essentially right across from each other. Yeah. Okay, no biggie. We'll just put you right here. If I go over the bridge and then go that way. I have no idea what possessed them to have the mini-map look nothing like the actual map. That just makes no sense to me. Why not make it like a real mini-map like everyone else, where it's actually a miniature version of your darn map? So silly.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist.
Here we go.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It was a long time ago.
Here we go.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Yeah, it's so vague.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
Excuse me? What? What's going on? What?
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
I don't know what just happened.
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I feel confused and a little violated. I don't know how to process what just happened. I'm not entirely sure what happened. But I'm confused. Oh, whoops. I don't want to go back over the bridge. I want to go this way. Well, let me down. There we go. I am confusion. Helena Blake. Who's Helena Blake? Helena Blake. Why did that pop up, I wonder? Let's see where I am. Shopkeeper. We're gonna go this way.
As best I can tell, the receiver for the new signal is somewhere on the Presidium.
Okay. Where? Last communication relay shows that the signal that find is back room of the Emporium. Okay, so next door. And then we're gonna have a firefight.
Signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Yeah, that's a person.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Alright. Well, guess I have nothing but to say you're dead.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
What's going on? Oh, did I fuck up? I guess I wasn't supposed to. Just resume. Okay. I was gonna look for the sequence, but since it wasn't giving me anything, but okay. I don't know when the last autosave point was. Hey, Tori. Okay, where am I? Okay, did I... Oh, wow, all the way back there. Okay, did I at least... Oh. No, you're kidding. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Just got a bunch of crud to do all over again. Instead of doing all that, let's save here. Actually, is there like a load that is closer? Citadel. Tower 67. That's it. That autosave was the closest. That's a bummer. That is indeed a bummer. Okay. Well, alright. We are closest to the L core, so we'll do that. Then we'll speed run through it. And then we'll save before we do that AI standoff again.
Strange greeting, human.
I know who revealed your secret.
Confused.
Deal with it.
Just make sure you leave.
Anxious request.
So
whatever.
Farewell, you thankful.
Alright. Run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Not quite sure who would be closest. I think the bridge takes me straight to Shira first. Shira, Shira, never really knew that she could dance like this. Makes a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Su casa. Su casa. Okay, yeah, if I go that way, that'll... Yeah, okay. Yep, so I gotta go over here. Gotta take the bridge. Oh, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. Let's go. Real slow. Baby, like C is perfecto. Well, you know I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. Attraction. Attention. Baby, like this is perfection. Boy, I can see your body moving. It's driving me crazy.
It was a long time ago.
Here we are. Alright. Now,
Commander,
let's
even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign.
I can't spend.
I would
speed
not
through
dream
all
of-
this.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What are you offering?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will
Oh, it
become.
won't let me skip.
You know, remember these
You
words.
have quite a gift, Shaira.
Oops, I didn't mean
Thank
to.
you. Never underestimate. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small.
What is it?
A small. And now I must ask you. Remember
Okay.
my words, Commander.
Not sure why that didn't end in a really strange, disturbing, slightly disturbing at least, scene. I guess saying that's it makes her want to throw her hand up at you. I really don't know what that was. Am I going the right way? Yes. Oops. And we will save after we trace the signal. We will save. When you walk up on the dance floor, oh, nobody cannot ignore the way you move your body, girl.
Got a moment, Spectre?
I expect the way you right and left it, so you can keep on shaking it. Never really knew that she could dance like this. She makes a man want to speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Mi casa, su casa. Alright, saving. We are saving now. We're not repeating mistakes. And let's see what the hell we're supposed to do. Let me double check that there's nothing over here. Okay, there's a scan over here. Oh, yeah, I can see your body go.
This must be the signal's
Probability
endpoint.
of
Or not.
detonation sequence initializing. All
crap.
You could, hence my. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
There's no way.
If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Okay.
I am not. I wished to escape.
Alright.
If I must die.
Here we go.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence
You may
is
attempt. I will enjoy it.
X, Y, X, Y, A, X, Y, X, Y, A, X, A, A, X, shit! I'm not gonna be able to do it in time. Oh, thank fuck I did it. Wow. Down to the wire. You have to just freaking trial and error that shit. Hot damn. Alright, that sucked. That really sucked. Never really knew that she could dance like this. Make me wanna speak Spanish. Bonita. Oh, whoops. Need to do the rest of everybody. More first aid and stuff from you. And, Rex, we'll start working on your, unlock to your shotguns. Okie doke. Now let's save, because that was awful. Thanks, Jedi. Didn't think I'd get that the first try. I really thought I was gonna die.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding
you just want to
in
say
remote
that?
worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Wheel then. UNC hostile takeover. Interesting. Okay, so last bit is I gotta go to CSEC. And I have 4 keepers left to scan. I think CSEC is on the opposite side, right? Yeah, it is. Let's see if I can just do a quick fast travel. Oh, guess not. Just want to go to CSEC, please. And we'll see how it ends at CSEC. See if we can wrap things up. Firstly, I need to go talk to Chelik. Yeah, there he is. Save real quick in case. That one. Is this not the right way? I thought I was going the right way. Oh no, it was supposed to be in the west. I always forget. Can you tell I'm good at... Oh, wait, was that Garrus? Garrus? There he is.
Congratulations, Shepard. Heard they made you a Spectre. I'm glad somebody got the Council to see Saren for what he really is.
I appreciate that, Garrus.
I resigned from CSEC after the Council ignored my investigation. I was sick of all the politics. You're the only one who seems to be doing anything about Saren. Let me come with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't prove it in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You won't regret this, Shepard.
Okay, let's make sure. We've got Garrus. And then we need Biotic. That'll be fine, I guess. See how that goes. We now have our emotional support Turian. Oh, I'm so glad that was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to go on a wild goose chase.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Shut up.
Quit your whining. Here's your shipment.
Damn it. I've got to get on this right away, before Jax's superiors get wind of his death.
What about our deal?
Jenna will be removed from harm's way. You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
Yeah. So, get the fuck out. Made things worse for me. Okay, let's take a look. Training agent. And assault and sniper rifles. So since I do sniper, I will make him focused on assault. I'm taking care of decryption and electronics. Let's take a look at tactical armor. I'll like assault training. Does he get? He'll get medium armor. Okay, let's see if we can increase medium. Weapon and melee. Yeah, I kind of don't care too much about melee damage, so let's just work on tactical armor, assault rifles, and then we'll keep Caden as our first aid and medicine. And eventually we'll start working on Sentinel with him. Alright. I think that's it. Is that all the stuff that we've got for the Citadel? I think that's it. We are set. We can finally leave the Citadel. Thank goodness. Let's get the heck out of here.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Galen says, had to get up for a bit, but I was still listening. Died laughing a little when you exploded and were able to reach the bluebies scene free of bluebies. The most ace reaction in the world. Have ship will travel. I love all the elevator chats you get to have with people. Yeah, it's if I've got different squad members with me, they'll have different chats with each other. And also you may hear, like, especially if you're on the Citadel, you'll, as you heard, you might get like radio news.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Yeah, there's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not gonna get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
We want to make sure we recruit everybody. So... Did I miss the opportunity to recruit... let's see. His name is Morden. No? Well... No, I guess that's Mass Effect 2? Well, so what am I thinking? I thought there was like some sort of Slayering Doctor or something. But alright, we'll start there. We'll start with Liara.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
That's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
So did I stop being a human when I became a Spectre? Is that what that meant?
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Guess I gotta say, good plan. I'm gonna be renegade.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion.
Oh my gosh.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Black chemical clouds poured out into
And
the
Renegade Shepard said that was a good plan.
Nobody inside
Wow.
survived. There was a
Disappointed.
camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic
Oh
fumes,
my
the
gosh.
final death count was
Mostly
over 500.
civilians?
Mostly
Boy, does
civilians.
that not sound
Saren didn't care.
familiar.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren
Not
caused
sure
the
why he was
explosion.
playing.
How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
Gosh, if only
I should
they
have been more
had,
careful.
I don't know, something
Maybe I
like
could have
body
stopped things before they
cams.
got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Is this just gonna say
Why'd
the
you let
same
him
thing?
get away with it?
Who do you think the Council
Yeah,
was
it's
going
just
to...
gonna say
I had
the
a
same.
bad
Okay.
feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more
The
careful.
only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
What does
I
this
want to
do?
know the truth about you and Saren.
Aw,
We had
crap. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know that was
The
what
plan
that
was
was. I
Sneak
didn't mean to
into
do
The only thing
that.
I care about is stopping.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any
Okay, here we
extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost
I
all
should go.
I'll be
Oh,
here
what?
if you need anything.
I meant to ask
Yes, Commander?
about. Yes,
What
there
do
we
you know
go.
about the Artemis
Not
Tower?
much. I've never been there myself. A hand might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay, that's a great thing.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
Alrighty.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okie dokie. Anything over here? I doubt it. Yep, that's it. Oh wait, keeper. That should mean I only have 3 left. And we'll find them elsewhere. And once we're all squared away in the Normandy,
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
What you're seeing today, so
Heard
this
what
was
happened to
like
Captain Anderson.
back in the day, but
Survives
oh,
100
hold on.
battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. Well, we're renegade. I want to say I want to be honest with him, but this is the track I haven't played before. I've played Paragon before, so let's see if it's interesting.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore? After she was all like, I'm for Captain, I'm pro Captain. I'm gonna say we all.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotta keep it at least freaking consistent. I mean, good grief.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Is it really not obvious enough how someone would get the nickname Joker?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah,
no, you don't.
It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows
you
exactly
gotta know
what
shit.
Genetic,
HIPAA.
maybe. It's treatable, but there's no
I guess
cure.
maybe HIPAA doesn't exist in this world.
Classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
That's it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
See, when you do all those investigations, you also get experience for like putting stuff in your codex. Apparently, I can. It says I can talk to him, but anyway, I think what we'll do is we will. Well, let's. Is there like anybody here who? Let's see. We'll talk to Cade real quick.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better.
Oh,
On the
crud.
scene faster than any other Alliance ship could.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Didn't think you'd be stuck on that. Anything over here? Metagel. Oh, well, weird.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I
Nope.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
You know, it escapes me which room Garrus is in. Because I'm pretty sure the one over here is Liara's room. Well, future room. Yeah, this will be Liara's place, I think, but maybe Garrus is on like a different floor. Yeah, alright. Let's talk to Garrus real quick and then we'll end it. Oh, I forgot how slow this elevator was. Oh, I was talking about loading screens. So this is actually this is a way to hide a loading screen where it looks like the game is still going, but you're loading the environment. Old games, you still get stuck with some of those like pauses where it's like loading, but in newer games, you'll find that those loading screens are less common now.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander? I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion?
Kinda wish you'd... No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The answer seems plain enough to me.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed.
I should have been more alert. Okay, well, be more alert.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
He's a mercenary.
Go ask the Quarian if you want story.
Ah, crud. Alright, whatever. We'll deal with that later. I don't see Tali. That's the Alliance Requisition Officer. Tali's probably in the back somewhere. But alright. I'll work with the equipment offline, and we'll save here. Here we go. All right, we are all saved. Let's go ahead and start wrapping up here. Let's see. Goblin says, you would think the future in space would have some cameras on bodysuits or helmets or something, right? Usually they've got like a camera on a helmet for like Navy SEAL shit. I'm sensing a bit of an attitude, just a bit. Joker has one of the best lines in all of the games ever, in my opinion. I riffed it all the time. Can't wait to get there. Yeah. Oh, we got a raid! Right as I'm about to close up. But I still love seeing you guys. Thanks so much, Mark. Lovely to see you. We are, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and unpin the voice chat because we're closing it up. But we still have a poll that you guys can vote on if you would like to see it. We are considering using up a gift card on Red Dead Redemption 2, just to clarify. So that's what that acronym stands for, Red Dead Redemption 2. The next bit is for people who are just joining us. I just reached a channel goal where we now have 5 patrons on Patreon. And because of that, I will be starting a second stream every week. That will be a new live show. It'll be either on Friday or Saturday. I'm going to leave the choice up to you guys. I'll give you 3 time slots, so 1 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. And you guys can tell me when you think you'll be able to, best attend and participate. It's going to be more discussion heavy. There's going to be more participation going on. So, I want to make sure that we're all, we're going to be doing some deep dives and taking apart some, larger, heavier concepts, things that can affect our modern day. That all said, we will be starting hopefully no later than the beginning of May. In fact, I've got a birthday on May 2nd, which falls on a Saturday. So that would actually work out really well if people end up finding they're available on Saturday. But we'll see. And we can have a good show together. The live show's name is going to be Quest to Assess. I'm sure you can guess why my Ready to Roleplay members voted for that one. But hey, if it gets assesses in interested and in the seats, then I am happy to do whatever fun puns you want to name stuff. So I want everybody to be on the lookout for some polls where I will put up a poll on my channel. I will put up a poll on Patreon and on Discord on the Ready to Roleplay server. So keep an eye out for those. Tell me when you think you would be able to attend and join the discussions for some gaming, where we use a game to investigate some complex ideas. The first thing, the first game that we're going to do is going to be purchased with the help of the Patreon support that you guys have so generously given. And when we get that game going, that's when we'll start the show. For everybody who joined in March, you have a sneak peek waiting for you, either in Patreon direct messages or in Discord. Aside from that, we also have our question of the week. So if you're watching this later, please comment below, which character would you want as your... So sorry, I couldn't hold it. Which character would you want as your emotional support, and why? I want to thank everybody who has joined me today. Thank you to Mark Reed, and for the Reed Raid. Thank you, Left-Handed Jedi, Whatever Goblin, Potion Seller. I saw Tori in here. Phantom. Let's see who else. We had Adrian in here. We had some fun people join us. So thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this, consider consensually side hugging the like button. It's a free way to leave a tip, and lets people know. It lets YouTube know that people are interested in this. And if you didn't like it, dislike it and tell me why in the comments. As you know, subbing will notify you the exact time I go live, and it'll get us closer to those custom emojis that we need to unlock. You can keep the roleplay discussion and fun going on the Ready to Roleplay server. The link is on the screen and also in the description. Please remember that any claims that I made here today need to be independently verified and fact checked, even if it was like a claim about a video game, like loading screens and stuff. Like, look that up, you know? See what the details are behind that. I want to give my thanks again to the Creator Accountability Network. So sorry. You can follow their link in the description to see how you can be part of making the creator space more ethical. Let's see. We have our poll here. Let's go ahead and end our poll. So we end with 83% yappers and 70% said they're just here for a like. Other than that, let's see if we can at least find another live to raid. Oh, we have Joel Reed's Bible going on. He's always pretty fun. Oh, we have Dapper Dinosaur going live. He's always pretty good too. Let's do Dapper Dinosaur, because he needs more viewers. He should have more viewers than are currently on right now. Oh, well, never mind. They're saying goodbye. Okay, that's why he has few viewers. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna do Joel Bible then. Here, Joel Reed's Bible. Here. We'll put that in. Joel Reed's Bible is where I get like 50% of my humor these days. So if you want a fun time with stupid jokes, and also great like music that he does. My favorite is Spiritualize. He's there to try and deconstruct Christians usually. So if that's not your thing, totally get it. No worries. But Joel is very fun to hang out and watch. But for everyone who made it this far, I want to thank you for joining our chill goofs, gaffs, and gabs. I hope it provided a chance for you to kick back and listen until you're ready to sleep. Or, you know, when I can breathe again. Because that's... I'm so sorry. I really hate that I have these yawning compulsions. It just gets harder to breathe after 10 o'clock for some reason. But, or at least I hope I kept you company for the evening. For now, for the next month, it'll just be Game and Gab on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central. But remember, like I said, keep an eye out for our channel polls, for the Discord poll, and for the Patreon poll, because you will decide what day, what time slot I will do the Quest to Assess live show. So please help me find out what time works for you for those discussions. So until then, we will see you next Tuesday. And that's when we can resume our game while we gab. I hope you have a good night, everybody.